Hey, how's it going everyone? Today we're going to talk about a brand new version of the new PAL that was just confirmed yesterday. And for those that are not aware, it's this PAL right here, which is Bellanoir. Well, guess what? There is another version of that PAL, and I just discovered this morning. We are also going to be taking a look at a huge bug as of late that has been causing some problems, even caused a player to have a seizure. Then we'll continue on and we'll talk about some glitches. But other than that, let's go ahead and dive right into this. Let's begin by talking about the alternate version for Bellanoir. What you're going to see right here is a post yesterday, which they did confirm that this new PAL will be coming soon. This PAL is right here. Now, most of you already know about this, but what you may not know is that there's a second version of that PAL. What I noticed recently is that if you go over towards Palworld on Steam, there is actually some new achievements that have been added. If you go towards my achievements towards the bottom, it's hidden. If you hit the second tab and then click on the buttons, you will see that it will then reveal the achievements. There are two specifically, which is Twilight Siren and Eclipse Siren. What's interesting is that the first one is defeat a summon Bellanoir. Then there is the second one, which says Eclipse Siren. And this one says defeated a summon Bellanoir Liberal. So there you have it. There is now going to be two different PALs. An Eclipse version, and then you have the other one, which is the Twilight. The Twilight achievement is supposed to be the normal version that we all saw in the trailer. Yeah, we have a new version, which is Bellanoir, and that is called Bellanoir Liberal, which is a completely brand new version. And that's the Eclipse achievement. So yeah, there is going to be another version of that PAL, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it and to see exactly what it looks like. And so with that being said, let me know what your thoughts are on this brand new PAL that has just been confirmed now. There is a second version, which I'm sure has to look completely different. And I wonder, will it have different partner skills, different abilities? I mean, there is going to be some crazy things in this next update, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. But yeah, let me know your exact thoughts down below. Alrighty, continuing along here, we're going to check out a bug that's been going around for quite some time, and it's been causing some flashing. And just recently, a fella out here just recently experienced a seizure from it. What you're going to see right here is that this user at the top, Ghouls Come Crawling, had this to say: super embarrassed, so I don't know if it's just my game or this is a common bug, but I had a seizure because of a strobe light effect that just randomly happens. Normally, it doesn't really affect me, but I guess it's the way the colors are and the intensity of it. Say like going into the winter biome and it being blue-white. Blue-white, blue-white, blue-white stuff like that is just like the environment doesn't know which lighting effect to keep. If anyone notices when they put out a patch where that kind of calms down, could someone update me on that? Because I'm very hesitant to try again until it's fixed. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up right now is because I'm sure there are some of you out here that are currently subscribed to me that do have seizures like this, because some games do have, like, you know, a little bit of flashing effects. I personally try my best to let you guys know when that is happening. And so, yeah, with that being said, this right now is currently going on. And it's not a new bug. It's been going on for about maybe since the game has launched. For example, if you take a look at this Reddit post right here by this user, which is named exotic_noise8797, and this user had this to say: blinding light when riding Univol in cave low settings. And as you can tell right there in the middle, that light is really bright. And if you're playing in a dark setting, or you know what I mean, in a dark environment, I guess, essentially like in your room, with lights off, and you see something like that, yeah, you're definitely going to experience a seizure if you do, you know, experience epilepsy. So anyways, with that being said, if we go down towards the bottom, we're going to see the rest of this, and this is what he had to say: when at low setting, riding Univol in cave dungeon caused really bright lights to appear. They were very distracting and sometimes flashing rapidly, hurting my eyes. On my friend's screen, the light was a red and blue flashing light that wasn't as bright. And if you check the date at the top, it says 17 days ago. This is not the first post, by the way. There has been several posts just like this. And I want to bring this up for several reasons to help out, you know, you guys out there that are currently subscribed. And also to kind of bring some awareness to this, because I know there's a lot of people out here that do have epilepsy. And so yeah, I just hope that the developers do see this video somehow and that they do, write it down in the notes somewhere, as a high priority, because the update is coming up soon and I'm sure a lot of you out here would like to participate in it, those with epilepsy anyways. So hopefully that is resolved in the future, but let's go ahead and move on and talk about this next bug here. This one coming up is completely different because some of you may have been experiencing this as well. Some of you may have seen some of your ore fall beneath the map, which is pretty upsetting because you are actually missing out on a lot. And if you are experiencing this, you're not the only one, because this user right here named Jimmy_Danktron had this to say: is anyone else having a problem with ore falling through the map and transport pals being stuck trying to pick it up forever? I couldn't figure out what was happening until I did the mount glitch and found piles of ore under the map, under my base. Reposted to add pictures of problem. And if you take a look in the middle there, that's a lot of ore. And I'm sure, yeah, if you're experiencing this, you might want to check underneath the map, because that's a crap ton there that he is missing out on. Now here's the thing about this bug, is because if you have done this in a dedicated server of some sort, which currently right now you can't, well, at least to my knowledge, I don't think they have fixed it just yet. But anyways, if you were to do this on a dedicated server, there is a good chance that you can actually pick up the loot underneath the map. Now, single player might be different, because when you do leave the game, I believe it refreshes everything. So that means if there's any dead pals, those pals are not going to be there when you load back in. And same thing with some of those items that you drop. This right here is pretty much it with some of the recent bugs. And yeah, the flashing strobe light is not new. But again, I'm just trying to bring some awareness on that bug because I feel like it absolutely needs to be fixed. Of course, amongst all the other glitches, but hopefully this one is on the top priorities. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on here and talk about some other things. If you have recently experienced the strobe light bug, or possibly this other ore loot bug, where your stuff's dropping below the map, let me know down below and let's have a great conversation about it, because I am genuinely interested in what you have been experiencing as of late with the latest patch. And last but not least, I am going to show you a great way to glitch and take out any boss that is in a cave. All you need to do is locate a boss that is in a cave, of course. The location that I'm at is at the foot of the volcano. That point of interest is where you will need to go to if you would like to go after this boss specifically. But once you're here, you just want to fly towards the north, and then we're going to go towards the left. Then once you are on this path, you should see the Scorching mine shaft. Go towards the very end. Make sure that you have set your pals to not be too aggressive there, or just not be aggressive at all. And then pet your pal. Go through the wall multiple times until you're at the top. You can then attack the boss with your pal, or what you can also do is you can use your pal to merge through some more barriers and then use yourself to attack the pal. This is pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you would like to, you can follow me on the Twitter, join me over on the Discord, and of course, make sure that you are subscribed and you have those notifications turned on. Thank you all for the support, and I will see you all in the next video.